Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Well, hello. Are we live? Check, check, 1, 2. I think I need to shave. Well, anyways, here we are. Up in the hallway, all alone. We're gonna paint something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Uh-oh, here they come. They found me. What up, Car the best? Hello. Matthew, do you what? Do you know the way? Megumi girl, what's up? Sir Mousington, what's up? Welcome, Ed Maxwell. Okay, I don't know, we'll get there. Oh, we do need to do Piano Cat. Where oh where to put Piano Cat? Anyways, I am up here at the school on a Saturday. Gonna let y'all decide what we do. Anyways, I gotta go shut some classroom lights off. No one's here. Add yourself to the legend wall. Am I a legend? Maybe after I die, I'll let somebody else come put me up there. Just kidding. Somebody was saying, is it just for dead people? No, not really. We'll put monumental things that change society. Anyways, I'm a legend. Ah, well, thank you. Anyways, Les Monk, yeah, we'll get there. Little Monkey, you, okay. We'll see. Are you the only one at the school? As of right now, Mr. Cope was up here, but he just left. So, I love to do lives more, but I don't want to, like earlier, I was up here painting, and some teachers came in, and they were chit-chatting, and they don't want to be on camera or be heard, so I had to log off. Kobe and Tupac. How's it feel being in the school alone? It's actually not that bad. It's kind of, I don't know. This is my home away from home. This building is, it's a separate building from the main building. And so it's not as bad. But I hear stories about the main building having a ghost or something. The janitors talk about it. And so I try to stay out of there. Anyways, who's behind me? I don't know. Who's over there? Creepy. Awkward. So let's go see. Is Mr. Cope here? We'll double check. Anyways. Nope, his office is done. So, anyways. That's the main building over there. And so kids have to walk across into this building. So, doors are locked. Anyways, grab the camera for Lamar. Oogie. Just kidding. Why do people keep wanting me to do a Lamar Jackson edit? Is that a meme? Grab the camera. Confront the person. What person? There we go. Hey, you. Anyways, Juice World. Here, XXX. Destination, or I don't even know how to say his name. Anyways, you're gonna upload that. Okay, just make sure you add me in the description. Can you draw my profile picture? I am working on some. I have 4 done, I think, right now, but I gotta make the videos. I've been busy. As you can see in my classroom, look at this. Maintenance guys come in here, and then they rip up my sink. They mess with the wall. Let's see. Messing up my wall that I painted. Jeez. Suppose there was a gas line there. We used to have a sink in the middle, but we didn't like it, so we got a bigger one on the wall. Anyways, my room's the last room to be waxed because all that. But all these other classes, they're empty because they just wax the floors. But anyways, ripping up a sink is too far. Yeah. Well, they're fixing the hole in the ground so kids won't be tripping over pipes. So, can you try to do Harambe for the legends? Well, I was up here. I'm gonna let you guys decide. I'm gonna paint for a little bit. I've been sketching out predetermined plans for some of the things. So, since y'all came to the live, you get to see all this. So right now I drew Harambe down here. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then we got Stanley. And then we have Kobe. So remember how I did the poll where who should I paint? Lyncha or the other 4 or 3? And so I got them. I saw someone in the back. Sure you did. Anyways, so we'll put Kobe right there, him, all those pictures that I posted. And so I have it pre-planned, so it's like staggered kind of in that spot. And then now I'm gonna have to figure out what do we put over on this spot. But I know Jordan's not dead, but I think what I wanna do is put Michael Jordan up here in the middle and have him doing where his arms are spread out. So anyways, every time I switch the microphone or switch camera angles, it mutes. Anyways, we put good boy right here by the water. So every time we go to take a drink, it's gonna say good boy. Anyways, sorry, I'm a noob at this live stuff. So back here we got Think Anakin Think. I played these games before, and good boy. So I'll paint whatever. Good boy is crazy. I know I put it right there by the sink, but I'll probably put something in the background as well. All right, let me switch the camera. Hopefully it doesn't mute me this time. All right, can I give a shout out? Anime Verse, what's up? Welcome to the chat. What's up, chat? I was gonna show you guys my best friend. I want to do a Yeti vlog or a Bigfoot vlog meme, and so I can't decide if I want to do he blinked twice. That's consent, right? But anyways, here's my pet, Nemo here, and so he's gonna keep me company tonight, and I would absolutely die for him. Okay, so remember I'm the memester. So I haven't decided. Dragon Ball Creator, yeah, we'll get him. What's good, Mr. Renken? Steelers edits? I don't know, just chilling up here in the classroom. Well, in the hallway. Doing some painting. I saw your duck video. I see you keep adding new accounts over and over and over again. You keep getting banned or something? James Randall next. Probably not. I have 4 already in line right now for that, and 3 in line for this one. But then again, I always change my mind. So, here's what we're gonna do. I got me a little notepad and a marker, and so as we chit chat tonight, I'm gonna be writing things down. So, let's see. Earthworm Sally, is that a new meme or old one? Who was on the bottom right by Chuck Norris and Bob Ross? It's not Chuck Norris, it's Maj from the Mr. Beast video. I posted a video on TikTok, and it had a lot of views and a lot of comments. Everybody wanted me to put Coach Tyler Wall, and so we did. Same thing with YouTube. I painted, what was it, Linja, Cooking with Linja. And so from that video posting, everybody was like, Coach Tyler Wall. And so we did it. But hi, my name is Brittany, meme from Ninja. I'll have to look that one up. So So-and-so says, draw my profile picture. Oh no. Kelly Renken, Mr. Renken. How am I in my own chat? That must be my wife or my daughter. Somebody. Whoever Kelly Renken is, let's see. Identity theft is a crime. It's me, Dad. Identity theft is a crime, guys. It's me, Dad. It's me, Dad. My dad is, put his name as Kelly. Should be Ron. It's me, Emery. Okay. It's my daughter. My daughter's in the chat. Anyways. What is your life's purpose? Well, dang. We're just throwing in the tough questions. What is purpose of life, guys? Norm MacDonald. Oh yeah, he passed away not too long ago, didn't he? The story of two Rankins. Yeah. Cool glasses. I'm not wearing any glasses. Paint myself. I have my profile picture up there. Emery must be so lucky. You're so WW. Sure. Can you grab the camera for a Lamar? What is with the Lamar edit? Like, whoosh, I got a Sharpie. There we go. Whatever. Can somebody make an edit out of me? You seem like a great guy. Thank you for painting the skull halls for the children. Yeah, I don't know what happened. One day I woke up and just started painting the walls, and then it just moved from there. How were you able to paint this mural? Well, 3 years ago, if we want to go back in time, I just decided to paint the walls. I draw and paint stuff all the time, and I was always giving away art to students and stuff. Whatever I taught, I would make stuff as I was demonstrating things, and then I would just give it away. And so just one day I just started painting on the wall, and then I had a principal. She was pretty chill. She's like, oh my God, this is so cool. And then I thought that was, it's fine, keep doing what you're doing. And so I just kept painting, and so I painted one whole wall in my room. It was like every day I painted for about 20-30 minutes a day, and then by the end of the school year it was finished. One day I woke up and just started painting the walls. Someone quote that. That's Mr. Renken 2025. But anyways, then I painted the cabinet in my the back of my room. That one was more planned. I kind of drew the whole thing first. It was basically all the characters of my childhood. That was mainly for me. Then I had a different principal then, and I think it was because it was a cabinet. I don't think they really cared. But then when I started painting the hallway, because the hallway is different than my classroom, I feel like the classroom, we kind of have a lot of freedom to do what we want with it. If anything, they'll just make us paint over it, or after we leave, someone will paint over it, not me. But I actually asked my newest principal if I could paint the wall, and she was like, well, I would love for you to paint everything everywhere. And I was like, I'll take that as a yes. And so that's how the story of painting the hallway. I just asked, and she gave me the green light. Tom, how have I been? Pretty good, pretty chill. A summer break. So another person. So just started painting walls. Anyways, doing good. What's up, Tom? Blank canvas, clean slate, and a clear mind, and some of your greatest gifts of life. So those are beautiful comments. Did you get that from ChatGPT? Just kidding. Bong quick cack. All right. Can you draw my profile picture? Anime verse. Let's see. I gotta zoom in here. I can't tell. I don't know. We'll see. Some of the profile pictures I've been drawing, like some of them were pretty easy, straightforward, and then some of them was like crazy amount of detail. So some of them I've been trying to find profile pictures that I can get done in less than an hour, so that I can make more and paint or get more done. But Last night I spent like 4 hours straight just doing one of the wolf with the top hat. Anyways, stop spamming with the profile pics. He can't do them all. Challenge accepted. Just kidding. I might. I don't know. One day at a time. More people that join in, the more pictures I do. So, the only problem about drawing profile pictures is I kind of get stuck doing those, and then I can't do other creative stuff. So I have to balance. I got to find a balance between painting the wall, doing profile pictures, and then doing the creative stuff where people want me to mash things together, like Mickey Mouse and Link, and so. But also, they're going to be waxing the hallways, so I'll be banned from the school for about a week, and so I'll be at home. And so I'll probably get more profile pictures done, but then I also started a series of doing Pikachu costume characters just because. Yeah, no one said challenge accepted. I did. Don't underestimate me. Yes, that is true. I always have students ask me, like, Mr. Renken, can you draw this? Yes. Mr. Renken, can you paint this? Yes. Can you do this? Yes. I've not yet found anything I can't do. Now, it's debatable whether it's good or not. So anybody can do anything. It's just, is it good or great or me? So, Mr. Renken, can you give me a suggestion, please? I'll make a video again. All right. More. You can't think for yourself. That's fine. That's what I do. I always go to the internet and say, hey, guys, what should I make? Let's see. You should draw a ballerina from John Wick movie. And you can do it as a stick person if you want to. FaceTime video. My other phone's blowing up. I think it's my daughter and her friends FaceTiming each other. No, I have artist book on the Legends wall. Jerry West, Rip Legend. I don't know Jerry West, but I'll look into that. Lay Monk. Yeah, we'll try to get that. I was gonna add it as like a small thing on the other meme wall, but it ended up not fitting very well, so I scrapped it. So that I can do it later. I'm gonna do my profile eventually. I think I actually already drew yours, Laser. Not? Maybe it was somebody else's. I feel like I already, like, I have a sketchbook at home that I have like 20 profile pictures that I've already pre-sketched, like kind of like an outline, so that now I just have to color them in. I kind of do that. I kind of get, rather than just do one at a time, I'll get like 10 or 15 of them laid out and just do the sketches so that I can, it's like draw, erase, draw, erase, draw, erase, and just have like a whole couple hour session of doing that. So I've already done that. Now I just gotta pick what material I want to use. Like, do I want to color it in with colored pencil? Do I want to use Posca pens? Do I want to use paint? Or a mixture of both? So anyways, what's the timestamp? I don't know. What's a timestamp? It says we're 18 minutes in. Is that what you're talking about? Anyways, Juice World on the Wall of Legends. Maybe. I'll have to look in some of these rappers and stuff. I don't know. Before I start putting stuff, just putting it on there, because I don't know a lot about the rap scene stuff. I try to stay up to date, but not quite my taste in music, but I'll do what people want me to do. But I got to do research if that's a good influence or a bad influence. I'm trying to stay out of politics, and then I'd like to do more trendy stuff. So, but I've had a lot of people talk about them, like even like Tupac and Biggie Smalls and stuff. I think that stuff's fine. Like someone's saying Martin Luther King, but right now there's a lot of stuff coming out about him, and I don't know, because I think they're bringing opening all the files to everything. So whether that's good or bad, everybody's got a past or imperfections. So yeah, I'm at a school. I gotta play the political game, kind of, so I don't get banned. Like doing Kendrick Lamar and Drake, that was questionable, but we did it. I can't see your mouth while you talk. Because I have a mustache. Hey, Dad, can you shout me out? What's up, Kelly Rinkin? Identity theft. Let's see. Pole Collector. Can you doge with wings and a halo over the legends wall? Oh, doge? We have doge on the meme wall, so I don't know if we want to do doge twice. So, and it's like he was a legend and a meme. And so, anyways, ghost hunting. Are we ghost hunting? So, I'm thinking about doing a video where, a virus has been detected within your system in order some fake person named notification. Good lord. Anyways, I'm thinking about doing a challenge where I challenge IShowSpeed to a race. And so I'm gonna make a video and be like, if you're not IShowSpeed, then you can just keep strolling. But then I was like, I challenge you to a race. And I'm gonna run down the hallway really fast, and then and say, if you win, I'll paint you on the wall, and if I win, you gotta buy all my classes pizza for a pizza party. Have I ever played a Zelda game? Yes. I was a big Zelda fan on the 64, Nintendo. I think the one that I played the most was for the 64, Ocarina of Time. And then for the Wii, the Twilight Princess, I got with the whole nunchuck and the Wii remote, I got addicted to. But after the Wii, I didn't play. I haven't played Breath of the Wild or the other ones. But anyways, what's my favorite one? Ocarina of Time, hands down. Bigger on sword, and yeah, that one, that's my childhood right there. Jerry West, NBA player who died last year. He was really good in the 70s. Okay. So I blame my brothers, but I don't watch a lot of sports. Anyways, please don't spam graded highlights. Okay, whatever. Fishy KK, what's up? Anyways, I gotta start painting. Let's just, do I do a poll? I added a merch store, so I don't know if anybody cares about that. I was just testing out things earlier on edit. Anyways, let's see. How do we do? Is this it? Start a poll. What should we do? What should I paint? What should I paint tonight? Question mark. All right, let's see. Let's do played these games. As you guys stare at my forehead. Let's see. Think, Anakin, think. Good boy. What do we got? Harambe. I would do Stan Lee, but I have to do Harambe first, the way it's staggered, and then I have to do Kobe after that. So the other ones we could do it in any order. Bum, bum, bum. Jack, maybe. I don't know. You should paint a stoplight. This is a legend, and I guess saying keep straight. Okay. That's dad pun. Dad jokes. Dad jokes. Sir, are you in a hospital hallway? Let's see. No. Well, it's a school hallway, and right now there's a lot of stuff in the hallway because of the, what do you call it? They're cleaning and waxing out hall, or whatever. Here, was this better if I would put Kermit behind me drinking his tea? You're down by the memes. I can move to the legend wall. I haven't. Let's see. Do the guy on caution sites because he's always saved us. That's just true. Legends. Hi, Dave. Love your pizza reviews. Has anybody figured out a new meme that's going around on the internet right now? And in the Squid Games 3, is that any good? Animeverse, hello again. Fireman Fee, what's up? The Kid Benjamin, hi, do the Ohio or just right Ohio. That's like a Kevin. So Ohio or so Kevin. Let's see. Can't decide. I've done 2 legends in a row right now. Or did I? My last 2 videos were they the legend videos? I think so. Open the Nor guy. Oh, and then also we need to do like Peak Cinema and Hood Mr. Beast. I need to do that. There's so many memes. Abe Lincoln. We could add you to the Legends wall. Lisette M. Macias? Do Selena Quinanilla? How do you even say these things? I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I need to practice my singing. La, 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 la. Wait, do what the dog doing? Do what the dog doing? I don't know what that is. Is that a new meme? I try to stay up to date on all this stuff. I literally will scour TikTok for hours. I could eat a peach for hours. Please make Jackie Robinson on the wall. Yeah, I haven't planned for any baseball players yet. So, is that the Jackie Robinson you're talking about? Not really new. What the dog doing? No, it's an old one. Okay, Cooper from Interstellar crying. That one's old. Do the awkward kid at Popeyes? Yeah. There's the awkward girl look. She's like the backseat of the car. There's the success kid. There's a lot of classic memes. The girl that's like when the house is on fire in the background. Right now we have Kobe Bryant for the wall. That will be our first athlete. Coach Tyler Walt. Well, he was a trainer for athletes, so I don't know. The awkward kid. Let's see. Sanic needs to be there. I kind of did Sanic on a little like outline. So what should I paint? Anyways, 21 votes. What did we decide? I gotta start painting, or I'm never gonna go home. Let's see. Good Lord, it's a close one. I played these games. It's at 32%. Harambe's at 41%. Let's see. I think it's gonna be Harambe. Which that actually shouldn't take me too long. I don't know. Well, it is big. And it'd be a lot of brown and black and gray. There's a star man. All the thumbs up in the chat. Let's see. 30. Oh, wait. Somebody voted a good boy. Good boy, I could get it done, and that'd be like the quickest thing to do. Then I'd be done, and I can go home. Anyways. Because it's just a word. Probably just use a paint pen for it. Call it a night. You guys saved me all the headache of being here for a long time. But then again, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. So we'll see. We'll see how far we get. If I can get started and then just come back and finish up the details. Because I got to paint layers, so I got to let it dry. The Starman meme. Let's see. Goated highlight. All right, we're still at 38% for Harambe. Should we go? I'll go 30 more seconds. Oh, wait. How do I move this thing? So, no, stop it. Goated highlights. What's up? What's up, chat? It's your boy, Mr.Renken here. Begging for the hearts and the likes and the donations. Don't forget to subscribe. 3, 2, 1, backflip kid. I like the one about the kids like, that kid's going to be a professional athlete. And they throw the ball and it hits him in the head. It's like, no, he's not. Anyways, got to paint Martin Luther King and or the Pope. Yo, if there's an empty wall later, you should do a wall of musicians. Well, we're kind of... my thought is on this side of the wall, we're going to paint memes and like other just ridiculous stuff. And then on the other side, it's going to be more pop culture, where it's going to be like famous events and people and stuff like that. And so right now, so another person will put on the Legends wall that I'm already playing is like Chester Bennington and stuff like that. But um, just people of great talent and interest, and people that are popular and things that people look up to, role models, I guess, like that. And then I'm thinking about painting a whole mural for the Oklahoma City Thunder, which I think that would make my principal happy because um, I'm in a school that's in Oklahoma, and I'm pretty sure that would bring a lot of publicity and whatnot, especially in the news. They'd be like, "This teacher painted a mural for the Thunder." Anyways, grab the camera for an exit. An exit? Bye. What? Costco guys, please. Fishy Rob. Let's see. We bring the boom. Alright, well, we're letting the votes go. Let's do legends and then memes. And so what I've saw right now, let's see, if we had more people here. Last time I went live, there was like 150 people. So I don't know, maybe it's because it's late. People are scrolling. I notice if I do lives at like 2 or 3, there more people show up. Anyways, Michael Jackson for the Wall Legends. Okay. Michael Jackson. All right. On the list. And then memes, Costco guys. Memes, 3, 2, 1, backflip. See, I'm making a list because I got to go do my research on all this stuff. Mr. Rogers. Okay. Let's see. How about Rosa the Sea Otter? Is that a meme or a legend? I've never heard of Rosa the Sea Otter. Juice World. XXX test. How do you say that? Testination? Tentation? XXX Temptation? There it is. Good Lord, I'm struggling. 9 plus 10 equals 21. We were gonna do that for day 21, but anyways, we didn't. We failed, but I did keep the meme number. I'm at like 63 because we're painting the whole wall. Let's see, 4 legends. Is Leek from Zelda, is that a legend? Is Master Chief a legend? Do I just do a gaming wall? I just do gaming character? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Like I said, there's 12 different sections in this hallway, and I can do try to do themes for each section. Elgato and Popcat. I'm guessing that is a meme. All right, let's see what the poll. What are we doing? Good Lord, we came back. Now we're at, I played these games before. At 32%. Why is it so close? Guess we're doing, I played these games before. Ooh, we'll do a meme tonight. That's fine. And then I could do Harambe tomorrow. We'll see. Boom, boom, boom. But it's so close. That's like 1 vote away. PewDiePie. Yeah, he is a legend. I think he's the guy that truly blew up YouTube. And then Mr. Beast kind of stole the show after that. The Lorax for memes or legends. That's true. There is a Lorax meme. I think it's the Preppy Lorax. Oh, we need to do surprise Pikachu. And I want buff Pikachu. I'll probably do them both at the same time. We already got Michael Jackson. He's on the list. Oh, I'm gonna do Chester Bennington. And anyways, Shy Guys is here. What's up? Mr. Beam, I mean, like Hood Mr. Beast. That's what we need. It's the best meme of Mr. Beast. But if there's fake one and short one and tiny one, anyways, Jackson Madgiada. Yes, Lena, she says, or he says. Dom's Bricks. What's up? Do Mr. Bean as a legend. Yeah, Mr. Bean. I think he's a legend. You should paint Hachiko, the dog. He's the dog that waited at the train station for a long time and died waiting for his owner. There's a statue of him in Japan. Okay. Oh, Chico. The dog. I'll look into that one. Do to a character from Glitch Productions. They're total legends. I also thought about doing a wall that's just YouTube stuff, like popular YouTube stuff. Anyways, Avery question mark. That's my other daughter's name. Lay Monk is a meme. Okay, Lay Monk. There was a lot of memes that I had on a list that I didn't do. Need a dog that's on the Doge coin. Yeah, I already did Doge. All right, I'm looking at the poll. We got to make a decision. I got to start painting. What did it decide? Good Lord, now it's at 33%. Dang it. I'm just kidding. All right, we're going to end the poll. Let's see. What does it say? I ended the poll. It's a tie. Oh my God. Keyboard cat. That is the next. That's got to be one of the next ones I got to do. There's a guy in my chat that has been asking for that one forever. All right. I'm just gonna make an executive decision. We're gonna paint Harambe. Anyways, let's move. Shout me out. I love this stream. Adventures of Hannah and Kasi. What's up? This is fine meme. Yes. Condescending Willy Wonka. Kyron Lacey. No, I haven't looked at that one. Alright, we're moving camera equipment. Let's see. Someone making an edit out of me walking down the hallway. Oh my God, I'm being chased. Did you get that? Can someone make an edit out of me saying like I was kidnapped and so I don't have to go to work on Monday? Let's see. Big forehead. Can you please shout me out? I was here day one from this and memes. Kiri fan hyphen Fandroid. What's up? Welcome to the channel. Anyways, Turtle Bear, welcome back. Are you still rocking the profile picture I drew? Bring a chair so I can sit comfortably. Someone make an edit out of this. Just kidding. Let's see. Put this over here. We're getting set up. I have no idea what I'm doing. I need stools to hold stuff. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. We'll put this over there. We'll put this over here. And where's my other stool? More stuff. Is somebody gonna make an edit out of this? No? Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. Liam Cook, thank you for coming. I thought you put into what? The content you make and the stuff you do at school you pay for. What? Oh, you like it? Well, thank you. I'm glad somebody enjoys it. I say I may be wrong. Some of the levels would exactly do, but it's great either way. I don't know. Thank you. No. Anyways, how do the kids at school react? A lot of people love it. Some of them, they're like, "Oh my God, so cringe. Oh my God, I'm a middle schooler. Nothing excites me. It's better on TikTok. Somebody could do this better." Mr.Renken is goated. Yes. Supposedly. I am the one who requested Scenic. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is it? He's right there. Right? See right there. That one right there. See that? Right there. There it is. And then we got Do You Know the Way? And then we have Sands. Kind of hit him in the background. And then let's see. We got the Newt Penguin. Right? And then there's Giga Chad. And then Lemonade Stand Duck. Y'all weren't paying attention, but I secretly hid some. And then this is a Roblox dude right there. I don't know whatever his name is, like running away or something. Can you pet Nyan Cat for me? Okay, here you go. Good kitty, goody kitty, good kitty. This is my best friend, guys. I would die for him. He blinked twice. Was Nyan Cat a boy or girl? Does anybody know? Anyways, what else we got? I feel like there was other hidden memes that I threw in there. Over here, there's the one guy with the question, like he's like the huh, and then over there's Chicken Banana, and then the cat at the dinner table, where like the girl's like you. Anyways. And then I forgot to paint these Among Us characters in. So this wall is technically not done, guys. I got to do Saint again bigger. Okay. We'll see how that works out. And then I had some empty spots, and so I threw the whatever. So, oh wait, and then this one. I threw this one in randomly. No one knows. It was like a secret. But this is going to be part of a different meme where it's like, the one duck is like singing and then you like move over and then there's thousands of ducks, but I haven't figured out how I want to do all the ducks. Goated Highlights is back. Remember me? Yes, but I think you changed your profile picture. That's the way I remember things. I'm a visual learner, and so I remember things based on the visual stuff. So TikTok sucks. I feel like YouTube Shorts, I get like all these like really weird videos. And so I prefer to watch TikTok videos than YouTube Shorts. But I feel like my content where I make, it should do better on TikTok, but my TikTok account has been weird. And so I started posting on a new TikTok account, and now that one, like every video I put on there gets thousands and thousands of views. So I don't know. My actual TikTok account I have, like every time I put a thing on, it's like 300 views every day. But I started a new one, and I'm at like 17,000 views on this one. But then on my regular account, I only got 300. And then Coach Wall one, it's at like 8,000 views on my new account. So it's just, I think YouTube is doing the same thing. If I probably started a new account and then I put this stuff on there, I'd probably get millions of views. Kind of like when I did the nice catch cheer. These social media platforms, they are not for you. They are, they're set up to hold you back so that you keep putting out content for free. So anyways, do sarcophagus next. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it. Sarcosuchus. Sarcosuchus. How do you even say that word? On the wall edges, you need to do Gordon Ramsay or Guy Fieri. Yeah, didn't there the one, oh, what was her name? The girl chef that worked with them. Didn't she just pass away though too? So, Kobe, we got. So, anyways, you guys are new here. You aren't here. We are going to paint Harambe, and then we got Stanley, and then Kobe Bryant. I did put a poll out on my account a few days ago, and so they voted. This one won the vote, but people just said I should do all four, and I was like, okay, bet. So we'll do them all. So we're gonna do that. So right now we're doing Harambe first because it's lower on the wall here. So if I just paint Stan Lee, I'd like to do Stan Lee, but then there's like nothing here. And so what I try to do is when I paint stuff is I paint the foreground first and then stack things behind it. So I have reasons. So yeah, we'll get them all. Crazy and Damo and everything. Yeah, we'll get Stanley and Kobe. All right, got to go. All right, see you, Shy Guy. Mr. Rogers, yeah, maybe. We'll see. As I paint things, people keep nominating things, and so usually what happens is on a post, like when I make a video, someone will type a comment, and then that comment gets like a whole bunch of likes. That's kind of how I decide what I'm gonna do next is just the most liked comment. So I think that's also how I'm gonna probably start doing profile pictures is I'll let chat decide. I'll be like, whoever has the best comment under this, I'll make your profile picture. But anyways, but also I've been looking at profile pictures and drawing things that I think look cool. So like Cooper, should I draw your profile picture because it's just the letter C? I went and looked that up. There's like a lot of videos of people making the generic profile pictures, and they'll get like millions of views. But anyway, sorry, bro. I didn't know you were already doing Stanley. Oh no, you're fine. Can I be a mod? I've been a sub forever. I don't know. How many mods do we have here right now? Is there no? I think there's like one mod on right now, but there are only 24 people. Anyways, Hal and World. Hal and World. What's up? And do your profile picture. Is it your face? I can't zoom in. Can you draw my profile? I could draw anybody's profile. It's just whether I will. Time. Turtle Bear, you've been here forever. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Can you make it 25? 25 what? Long Beach in the building. What's up from Long Beach? For reals? California? Oil up, daddy. Yeah. Okay, Diddy. 3D Trophy. What's up? I said your name. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Dominic Huerta? Welcome. Freddie Mercury would be goated. Yeah, that'd be good. Crazy Damo. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sad. Skullface. Crazy. 24 mods make me a 25. I don't even know how many I have. One of my old students, I made them the mod of mods that I gave her full control. I said, be good. Be nice to people. I trust her. Anyways, have I painted yourself on the wall? I painted my profile picture. Let's see. So that's a me right there with a crown because people have deemed me the meme king. Anyways, I speak English but also Spanish. Well, that's pretty good. Muy bien. I speak English, and then I took a couple classes of Spanish in high school about 25 years ago. So I remember pequeño, little, small amount. Pele, soccer player, yeah. Can I please? Do we need more mods? Well, we'll see if I need to add more mods. But for some reason, people go in and sometimes the mods have been like banning people. They're like, you're spamming too much. I don't care. Spam all you want. All right, 3D Trophy's got to go. Ninja is on the background right there. She's the queen. She's the internet grandma. Her energy that she had was insane. All right, let's see. I gotta find where is the picture of Harambe that I was using to paint with. There we go. We're gonna paint. What's up, chat? I do that during the school year. I tell my students, I'm like, what's up, chat? Lock in. Let's get going. Kids always ask me, how do my kids like my class? It's a love-hate relationship. Kids either love me or hate me. Roga, the 11-year-old who made the song called First Song. I don't know what that is. Somebody was saying to do the kid that he has like shoots laser eyes or something like that. I'll look into it. You like baby toys? I don't know what that means, but okay. Is that a meme? The odd one out is a good one. Okay, you need to do the wall of goats. What if we drew all these famous goated people as goats? Anyways, I play on the piano and both said it was okay. You do you, Dominic. Pele, maybe. All right, I need to get my protein on. Protein bar. Backflip kid. Yeah, someone already mentioned that. I was writing things on the list. Ronaldo? Maybe. Should I challenge ISO speed to a race? I'm pretty fast. Not really. But just do it for publicity. Justice Silly, what's up? Alright. We're going to start with some titanium white. Colvin James, what's up? We're going to need a lot of paint. It's not me farting. Sorry. Excuse me. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Who would win? Harambe or 100 men? Well, Harambe's dead, so probably 100 men. That's called dark humor. Sorry, guys. I was watching the AI stuff, and it was like, hey, Grandpa, what's dark humor? And the grandpa's like, you see that? You see the kid over there with no arms? You should call him, oh, what was it? All right, figure out the joke. Dang it. I'm going to have to look it up. I show speed. What's up, Colton James? Arthur Morgan, is that from Red Dead Redemption? I've had a lot of people ask for that one. Alright, another color we're going to use today is Burnt Umber. MTB King, what's up? Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Anyways, is this how YouTubers, professional YouTubers do this? Not IKEA said hi, what's up? Alright, we're going to need a lot of brown. No. I'm out of brown. Just kidding. Let me check the box. I see I have this little cart here. And so this is where I keep all my stuff. So I can just roll it around. Alright, here we go. More burnt umber. You deserve more views for what you're doing. I know, that's what I thought. Oh well. It's the YouTube algorithm. It is what it is. If I don't make searchable content that then no one seems to care. I don't know. Maybe if I were a pretty girl or something, things would be different. Maybe if I had a small waist, a pretty face, with a big... What was that song? Lots. Oh, you guys are missing the money shot here. Here we go. ASMR. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. Record that. Who am I painting right now? I'm gonna paint Harambe. Which reminds me, I should probably record this. This is content, guys. I stole my daughter's old phone. Let's see. We moved the camera here. So you guys get to see how professionals do this. So I hit record, and then you go, squeezy, squeezy, squeezy. Oh, yeah, chocolate. And then bam. And then you put that in an edit where it's like, boom, 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 and Lamar Jackson. Did you guys watch the draft thing about the one guy that he had drafted to the Jazz and then retired because he didn't want to? Some of these kids are entitled and privileged. It's insane. Bam! Add Frank Sinatra. That's a good one. I haven't heard that one yet. David Rogers wants a shout out, guys. Should I shout him out? Please grab the camera. Okay. Upside down grab. Or do the side wig. And then when you transition, it's the salt transition. And then I'm at an ocean. Let's see. Crazy Damo, do what? What? Do I always do this at night? No. I go live stream whenever I have a chance. I'm on summer break, so. And I was doing a summer school thing where I was teaching, I was directing the summer school, and we were doing math camp, and there was a lot of field trips, and so I had to get up at like 6:30 in the morning and be up here and work, but it was a half day. But now that's done and over with, that I can now sleep in and do whatever I want. But anyways, Satoru Awata to the wall. I'll look into it, maybe. Keep reminding me. Post comments on my videos. That's how I get reminded to things. There's so many comments I gotta go through every day. It's hard. Well, it means you need to do, I can't even say what that is because it just keeps moving too fast. How was your day? Pretty good. I cleaned the swimming pool earlier today. Went grocery shopping. I only missed one day of work for the entire school year. And as a bonus, my school gave me a $300 stipend. And then I was like, I got paid today and I got my $300 stipend. I was like, I'm going to go buy a Nintendo Switch with my hard-earned money. And I was like, boom, flat tire. And so I had to spend like $250 for a new tire. So that's my day. And so I'm still up here painting, having fun. So if you guys want to buy some merch and donate some money there, or subscribe to membership or something to help me out and pay for my tire, or help me buy a Nintendo Switch 2 for my classroom, or just myself, because I don't ever spoil myself ever. I do this thing where I'll buy my children whatever they want, and then me, I'm like, I don't know, that sounds like a little too much. But then I'll go spend thousands on my children for Legos and whatever things that they want. Anyway, Squeaker, what's up? Oh, wait, I forgot, guys. Should we shout Squeaker out? My bad. Can you please paint my name somewhere, please? You want me to paint MTB King somewhere. Okay. I got you. We're not gonna paint it though. Did I get paint on my... I did it again, guys. I keep doing this where I keep putting my arm in paint. And then it gets on my sweater. MTB, let's see. I know this is mirrored and it's reversed. Let's see. MTB Kings. King. There, we just drew you on the wall. Right? Why did you do that? Oh my god. I'm gonna paint over it, guys. Don't let him have too big of a head. It's gonna get painted. Oh wait, we need black paint, guys. Can I write your name? Oh my god, I'm not writing everybody's names. I was just being random. It's called variety, guys. People like variety. Oh, that's too much black. My bad. What are you painting now? I am painting Harambe, the gorilla that passed away in the zoo a while back. And then the algorithm is going to put it out there so that everybody's going to watch this because they're thinking it's going to be Bigfoot vlog because he's a legend, or it's a 100 men versus one gorilla. Mr. Renken is the best YouTuber on the planet. That's debatable, but thank you. Squeaker, can you get another shout out? I don't know, guys. Should we shout Squeaker? Jack, I actually put my arm in paint all the time. It's okay. I know. I keep getting, and I always notice my sweater perfectly clean. Just this right arm, I keep getting paint on it, and this paint stains. So it's a bloody nightmare. So, anyways, he understands. Can you be a mod? I have a lot of mods right now, so maybe later. He said that's too much black. You know, he loved the whatever. Okay, how far am I away? I had to skip a bunch of messages there. You look like Linus Tech Tips. Hey, thank you. I like that. I watch him all the time. I should paint something. Hashtag. What school this ever did? I don't know who that is. I'll have to look into that. Jack Higgins. Okay. Hello, Billy Bob. Dolphin boxed you. All right. Kiera Stout Jezdnika. How do you say that? I'm just going to call you Kiera. I love your work. It's really good. Thank you. This is a lot of work. So, a lot of time, a lot of energy. I used to just paint all this stuff in the quiet, alone. People probably thought it was creepy. And so now I do it online, and now people, you're weird. Cool. Thank you. I like that. I like being weird. Weird people are the real ones. They run the world, guys. Just saying. Cosmic brownies. No, I do not like cosmic brownies. Who are you painting? Harambe. All right, it's Stanley. Yeah, well, we were gonna do a Harambe first, then Stanley, then Kobe Bryant. Is the plan. Jack Higgins in December. All right, I'm gonna have to Google this. Billy Bob. All right, I think I'm getting caught up. Now I just gotta find my paintbrush. We have, if you're watching, so this is what Bob Ross. You know, we're gonna use a big wide flat brush because it's a big area that we're gonna paint, and then I use a round brush. So it's a pretty decent sized round brush. It's a 10, and then we got a smaller round brush for some details. But thing about painting my hallway out here is this wall is textured, and so texture is sometimes good, but sometimes a nightmare as well. So anyways, I don't know where to put the camera so that I can read the chat, but then also see the chat. And can anybody tell me, is there a way to like switch this to where it flips it, like mirrors it? I don't know. I know if I flip the camera angle and I just point it towards the wall, like I could do this. Ooh, we could do this and then I can paint. Is this what y'all want? Or do you want to see me in the picture? Modern Bob Ross. Something like that, sure. David Rogers, what's up? Crazy says hi again. Guess who's back? Back again. Eminem's back. That's who it is. Trivik, sure. That's great. Mr. is modern bar. All right, that's all right. All right, is this a better? Is this what you just watching you do your thing? Do you want to see me, or do you just want to see what I'm painting? We want to see you. Is it because I'm sexy? Is that what it is? I'm very handsome. MTB King, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, MTB King. Happy birthday to you. There you go. I mean, well, anyways, just painting. Yes, yes, yes. It's calming. See you. Yes, yes. Grab the camera for our love. Okay, we did it again. How many people? Is this just what people do in the chat? Grab the camera. Anyways, there you go. This is what I do. I'm like the Make-A-Wish Foundation guy, where people are like, Mr. Renken, do this. And I'll be like, sure, whatever. Whatever. I got to get the camera angle correct on this thingy. I think I'm too high. Let's lower it. This is the thing. I'm a very tech savvy guy as I teach. Let's see. I feel like I'm in the right angle right there. And then you guys are there. Anyways, can you paint my profile picture? Maybe. Beastie Boy, are you subscribed? How do I know? Underrated channel for sure. That's right, underrated. This is peak content, guys. Welcome to 2025, where some 41-year-old art teacher is giving you everything you've ever wanted, entertainment-wise. I'm just kidding. Is anybody gonna make an edit out of that one? Bro. I'm gonna paint GTA 6 before GTA 6. How about that? Kinda like the one right now. LBVR99, what's up? You're back. Anyways, I have no idea what I'm doing. Where's my Sharpie at? Never mind, it's in my pocket the whole time. Alright, we're gonna start. I gotta start the... Oh wait, I gotta do an intro. I didn't do an intro. Dang it, this is the problem about, like, if I just painted, if I would just do art, I'd be done with this whole entire wall. I'd be done with this whole thing if I just painted. But I have to make videos, and so, like, just to make videos, I have to go and set up the camera. And I gotta do, like, some weird, cringy thing where I, like, walk up and make weird faces. Hold on, wait for it. Alright, and then I'm just gonna like walk into the camera like this. And then I nod. And then I come back over here and then I double check to see did I look good? Did it get my glutes? Did I get the right angle? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Yep. Nod my head. We're good. I got scene 1 complete, guys. That's a wrap. So, and then now I got to get the shot where I'm drawing it. And then this is, you guys are the other POV. Does that make sense? The other POV, and then you gotta find that one. So when you're watching the video, you gotta find the other video of it. Why is you at the school? Keats, because I live here. This is my home away from home. Jackson, maybe. Anyway, what time is it for you? It is 10:26. How many years have you been painting? 25, 30? I don't know, since I was in middle school probably. Ooh, looking 30 years? Good Lord, that's been a long time. Can you paint my profile? Jackson? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. What's up, Ash? I think that Dr. Martin Luther King deserves that. He probably does. We'll see. I'm in Branson for a dance national. Hey, you know who else is in Branson? My daughter Avery. She's in Branson, so weird. Can you paint my profile picture? MTB King? Me? Maybe. I don't know. All right, we got it. I'm never gonna leave. I'm just gonna be here forever. All right, so we're gonna draw his eyeball here, and eyeball here. Oh. And then his forehead here to the eye socket, into his nose. And already this Sharpie is running out of ink. What is this nonsense? If you ever wondered, I'll say it like I always say it as I draw. Why do I draw with a Sharpie? This is someone I paint. I can just paint over it. But I can still kind of see through the paint where I can see my lines are, so I don't have to paint around things. So I just paint like the whole thing. And then I can come back and paint the details where a thing is like a shadow would be, and then I can still kind of see that line. So that's why. And I don't mind doing a lot of layers to cover up the black outlines. So there you go. That's why I do that. His shoulder here into his arm. I think there's his leg down there. His other arm. Yep. Oh wait, gotta record drawing the side of his cheek here. Into his chin. Into his mouth here. Into his bottom lip. Into his other shoulder where MTV King's name is. He is forever written on the wall and will be hidden under the paint. It's like when you buy a house from like the old time and there's like dead bodies in the walls or whatever. Just kidding. I don't even know what's down there. We're gonna paint it and just I'll look at the picture and see what it looks like. But anyways. We got it drawn for now. Anyways, where'd my paint go? Way over there. Let's move this back so I can see what I'm doing. All right, I haven't read any messages. You guys have just been spamming the chat, so that's okay. Let's see. You need to start a music channel. You are good at singing. Oh, okay, sure. Okay. Do you remember I was in the camp thing? Ash. You were at math camp? I don't remember. Did I teach an Ash? Asher? No. Let the man cook with his paint. Yeah, I know. You guys, I try to read things. She is on vacation with her boyfriend and his family. So we were nice parents and we let her go. But she's gonna be a senior. She's responsible. What shirt are you wearing? I am wearing a Marvel shirt. Back when Marvel was a decent thing. Gotta go, Master Renken. Master Renken. Okay, I like that. It's got a ring to it. Master Renken. You wanna be my apprentice, like Anakin? I'd be like Obi-Wan. I'm getting art block. Tell me what to draw. Your name is Jack, so draw Jack from the Titanic, where he's like sinking down, where she's like, "I'll never let you go, Jack." And then, hey, I should paint that on the wall. Is that a legend or is that a meme? I'll never let you go, and you're just ripping your hand off. You live in Missouri? Yeah, Branson's fun. Yeah, Branson is a pretty good vacation spot. Favorite Marvel character? The Hulk. And then second would be Iron Man. Ghost Rider. That's a random one. I don't hear a lot of people say Ghost Rider. I can smell the Sharpie through the screen. Okay. A meme? Yeah, that'd be a good one. Do the Jack and dying and whatnot. Technoblade never dies. True. Is that Harambe? Yes, this is Harambe. So, anyways, here we go. We're gonna get the paintbrush wet and loosen up the bristles a little bit. And what should we start with? According to the picture, I'm using the photo here. Like he has dark hair, but the way light shines on it and reflects, it makes it look lighter. So what I'm probably gonna do is a darker color for it and then paint the white on top of it to make it look like textured hair. But anyways, also did Ninja and Coach, yes. So who are we doing next? We're doing Harambe, Stanley, and Kobe Bryant. And then I'm probably gonna do these three, and then I'll probably switch to and do a meme. So I like going back and forth, but X66, yeah. We'll see. All right, mixing the brown with the white. Just I've noticed that with Sax paint, if you paint a color, say like just right out of the bottle, you paint a color out of the bottle, if you add white to it, for some reason it makes it less see-through. I don't know what it is. It probably has to do something to do with color theory, how white actually reflects paint. So let's see, we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go and then sound effects always make this better. So anyways, I don't record everything, so usually I hit the record button and then record a little bit and then turn the record button off. So anyways, but anyways, if I didn't go live, then I would get this done way faster. But y'all distract me too much. And then also right now there's this little, whatever this round thingy is. What do you call this? A door stopper? Protects the wall here. So I gotta paint around it. And then some of you, if you're new to painting, some people are like, oh my God, how do you just like throw paint up there and just whatever? Because I like to have fun. I don't like to be stressed when I paint. And so I'm very loose with my paint. Now some people can't do that because then they make a big mess. But I don't mind making a mess because I will just fix it. So anyways, who do you do these lives often? I'm trying to do more during the summertime at least for now. So anyways, so I'm here doing them to do them, yes, for now. Should I be live more? Is this something you would want? I wish people would like subscribe, kind of like on Twitch, but I wish YouTube had something like where you can sub with your Amazon Prime or whatever. YouTube needs its own free subscription thing. So right now I'm putting in brown, but I will switch it to black. I'm doing this thing called an underpainting, and so I don't want to grab the camera for an edit, Noah. I've done way too many of those. Way too many. I know the original picture has a lot of these highlighted areas, but I'll just come back and darken it here a little bit. Ugh. But yeah, normally I'll just jam out to some music. Good Lord. Just put on some tunes, listen to some Linkin Park, some Blink-182, and kind of chill as I make some stuff. So, anyways, wow, great art. Well, thank you. I don't even know if you guys can see. Anyways, do you like classical music? Debatable. It's alright. I retired recording the whole thing and editing out your favorite parts. The problem about recording everything is then when you're editing, you have to watch the whole thing and like, good Lord, watch 3 hours of something and then like pick out. It takes too long. I don't want to spend my time editing. Good Lord, I want to just make stuff. The editing part if I can make money, I just hire somebody to edit stuff for me. Oh my God, that'd be amazing. So, y'all donate money so I can hire an editor. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. Don't donate anything. I don't want your money. I want Google to pay me. The art is sick. Good job. Well, thank you. Anyways, so we're just gonna shit up here, and so like right here, I'm leaving this little area down here white, so that I know where that line is. But then I'll either lighten or darken it. So I always put multiple layers on things. So I'm just putting the undercolor right now, and for some reason I chose burnt umber with a little bit of titanium white as my undercolor. And then sometimes I gotta wait for it to dry, and sometimes I'll paint it while it's wet. I don't know. Art is a guessing game. You're just playing with paint or whatever material you want to call it, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. Yes, this is Harambe, or it's a gorilla that beat 100 men. I don't know. You tell me. Or it's Bigfoot, because for some reason Bigfoot and all the Bigfoot vlogs just looks like a gorilla. Is it because AI doesn't know what Bigfoot looks like, so it just made it an ape? So is Bigfoot an ape? I don't know. Anyways, Technoblade, yes. Do Lamar. Is he the one that? No, that was LaMelo. I'm trying to think. Lamar Jackson. Let's see. This here is going to be dark. Let's see. This is his rib. This is his pectoral muscle right here. For some reason, my paintbrush has a lot of water on it. And then that is all black down there, because it's in a shadowed area. Okay. Layers on layers on layers, people. Layers on layers on layers. And then I think he's sitting down, and so he has one leg up. Can't tell the pig. That's his other leg, and then this is his arm. It's so hard. It's so blurry. I need a better, high-quality picture to look at. You know that phone not responding. No, I don't know that one. Go to my channel and sub. Please try to get 200 subscribers. Turtle Bear. 100 subs, that's all you want? Good Lord. Go help him out, guys. Go sub to Turtle Bear. Big Daddy Drake. I added Drake to the wall. Do you know the phone not recording? Do you know the phone is not recording? Yes, I do know that. I don't record everything. I should put Mrs. Drew on here. She is a legend. Ba David 334 Nuzzy. What's up? Let's see, Jackson T. He should, yeah. Really, that's cool. Okay. Does YouTube or teaching pay better? Right now I made $4.97 from YouTube since I started YouTube. And so I'll let you decide. Now, could I make more money on YouTube? Yeah, the sky's the limit. A teacher, they get paid state minimum, which is like 40 something thousand a year. So I'm hoping YouTube will pay more, but anyways, I just keep doing what I do. People either like it or not like it. Well, I don't know. Just gonna keep making art, making videos. People either watch it or they don't watch it. People subscribe, they don't subscribe. People will unsubscribe. People will say they love me. Some people will say they hate me. Some people will say I'm underrated. Some people will say I'm overrated. Some people say I'm overly hated, like Vincent Boone. Anyways, layers on layers on layers, guys. Okay, where is all this water coming from? I am literally getting water all over. Good thing they haven't waxed the floor yet. Rip Harambe. This is true. Jackson, let's see. That's a gallon of gas. Yep, right there. 1 gallon of gas. I'm actually making less money as a YouTuber. I'm actually losing money because I have to buy material like paint and stuff, and then I gotta pay for gas to get up here to the school. So I'm actually, being a YouTuber, I'm in the negative, guys. I'm in the negative. So all y'all going like you're in school, you're just like, when I grow up, I want to be a YouTuber. Okay, good luck. That's all I want to say. Good luck. It is not as easy as you think. Let's see, some people are looking at this and be like, oh my God, what is he doing? Why are you putting so much brown? It looks horrible. Let me cook. We'll get there. This is one of those trust the process situations. It's an investment. Exactly, Cooper. I told my wife I was either like, because with inflation, we can't afford to live on a teacher's salary. And so I have to get another job. So she is supporting me in being a YouTuber. I'm doing my best and trying to get paid for it to help support my family. It literally is one of the biggest reason, the only reason probably I'm doing this. People are like, oh, I'm doing it for fame and legacy. Nah, I just do it to support my family. So if this doesn't pay out after a certain set of time, I'll probably have to quit doing it and probably just be a door dasher. So anyways, Squid Game Thanos, is he in the season 3? I gotta go back and rewatch season 2. Let's see. Anyways, MTB, if you're still here, there's your name and goodbye. But then again, it's hiding underneath the paint. It's there forever. Sorry if you're here. Anyways, can you draw a piccolo cooking a cake? I could. That'd be a good one. Can you put your right hand up to the cam for, okay. Okay. So as a paint, what's up, chat? Someone make an edit out of me. Just kidding. I don't know. Mr. Pengy, welcome back. I have my solo tomorrow. Well, good luck, Keaton. Good luck on your solo. I hear a lot of people when they're dance for like when they do dance and stuff, like they have a lot of travel. So that some people go to Galveston, their like dance thingy, the recitals were on like a cruise ship, and I'm just like, I don't know how people afford it. Like, how do people have money for all of this stuff? Like, life is literally just, it's expensive. We went grocery shopping today. Just to get groceries to food, it's like, there went like half my paycheck. And I even worked 2 jobs. I have my regular teacher salary, and then I also got my working being a director for a summer school money, and then it's like, well, there goes all my money. Just went to groceries. So kids don't grow up. It's not worth it. The politics, the government, you're screwed. Rich billionaires, they've got control of it all, and you get the crumbs. So, but as long as you're watching TikTok and you're being entertained, you're being passive, they get to keep doing what they're doing. So, and they'll keep doing it. Because guess what? We have no power or control over any of it, because they're like, oh, you voted for this. I did not vote for this nonsense. It's COVID, the inflation. They printed the stimulus checks, port shutdowns. They said we're gonna feel it later, and they're like, no way. And here we are. We feeling it. I hope my kids, it's a calm down, but I don't see a change. I don't know if my daughters will ever be able to move out and live on their own. Basically, if you bought a house before 2020, you are lucky. If you did not buy a house before 2020, you are screwed. But then again, I was an idiot and I went into teaching, so what am I to complain? It's my fault, supposedly, that I could have chose a different job that paid more. But they keep using that excuse of teachers don't teach for the income. We teach for the outcome. Well, yeah. I still got to be able to afford to live. So, anyways. That's me griping. I'll stop. But anyways, whatever you go, let's see. Whenever you can, could you do Taya Mangano? Yeah, animals. It was really awesome. It deserved to pass away. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of that. Is the backbone of the world? Yeah, supposedly. Without teachers, what we got? We tried the whole get rid of teaching and just let the kids learn at home, and we learned that kids don't learn at home. There's no one there to force them to do their work. Well, for most, what we're noticing. Hi girl, how are you, sweetie? Who? Me? I'm fine. You calling me girl? You are really pretty. Me? Really? You think so? Anyways, let's see. Zerareza. How do people pronounce it? I'm one of those teachers that it's like, hey Ron, where you at? Where's Balake? So, anyways, pronouncing things wrong, it's in my nature. Ryan Trahan. I heard he was traveling the world right now. I tried to get him. I actually sent him some messages on his TikTok to say, hey, stop here in Oklahoma and check out my meme mural. But I guess I'm not popular enough to get their attention. So, anyways. Oh, what are we doing? Let's see. Let's try adding some black. Let's see. Where is my camera? Oh. Let's see. Where was I? I was right here. Zoom out. There we go. Okay. Does watching the live help give you money? Because I'm going to watch a movie and have you play. It gives me my hours watched to where I can monetize. So yes, kinda. So if I finally can get monetization for ads, that's where the majority of YouTubers make money. But I don't make money off ads right now because supposedly I need 10 million short views or 4,000 hours for long term, and I don't really make long term. So lives considered long term. That's why I'm doing more lives, to tell you the truth. I'm trying to hit that goal. So, want to be a teacher yourself? I was gonna tell people, here's my greatest advice to give to people that want to go into teaching. Don't. not trying to be mean or things, but teaching is probably the hardest job. Well, being a YouTuber is the hardest job I've ever done. But teaching, it's just, it's not fun. It's miserable. So, do you want to be miserable? Then go into teaching, because every aspect of it, it's just not rewarding at all. And I'm not trying to be pessimistic or anything, but me doing YouTube content is what has sparked that thing in me that to keep teaching. So it's doing YouTube content while teaching is the rewarding part, which is sad that I had to go that route to make teaching feel rewarding. Um, so are your students like mean? They're not mean, they're just careless. We have a lot of students here. It's just there's too many. It was like maybe 10% of the students were just like, oh, I hate school, I don't listen to you. And then it turned into like 20%, and then it got to more than half the class is just like, I don't want to do anything. And so you just feel like a babysitter now in a lot of things. But then you start letting those negative kids and those, you know, discipline problems, whatever you want to call them, you let them dictate your whole day, and it just puts you in a bad funk all the time, and you just do it day after day after day, and then all you're doing is going, all right, when's Thanksgiving break? When's Christmas break? So it's just, like I said, school is not fun. And then if you try to make it fun, well, then you usually get punished for it, because we have like trainings and PLC, and you got to give up your plan time, and you got after school meetings, and then you got to do grading, and then heaven forbid you give a kid a bad grade, then the parents just want to complain about how dare you give my child a bad grade when they did absolutely nothing. And it's like, why are you mad at me? Go talk to your child. And you're a kid, you know, you probably don't do your work, and you probably play your parents and go, no, it's not my fault, it's totally the teacher. And so, and your thing is parents believe their kids, which I do the same thing with my own kids. I believe them more than so I don't know. Is that the 100 man? It could be. One gorilla versus 100 legends. Who would win? Try yourself. So, yeah, that's the teaching world. Yeah, kids, I don't know. They just don't care. Everybody's so checked out on cell phones, and they just want to watch content. Like right now, you're just swiping through lives and, you know, want to be entertained. So I'm playing the entertainment game. That's why I'm on YouTube. Like, I play the game. Okay. So I don't know. I know on YouTube I have people that like my content, that it's their niche, it's their thing that they like. They like art stuff. And so I teach art, and I get students that hate art. And so it's like, go take PE class. And so, no, I don't want to do PE either because they're lazy. So I don't know. We're just a huge generation of kids that are just lazy. I'm not trying to be mean. It's what it feels like. So if you want to be a teacher, I'm not trying to discourage you. Maybe things will change. Maybe I'm at the wrong school district or something. I don't know. It's just what it seems, and I hear it a lot from a lot of people. So, anyways. About what is happening in the world, because it is interesting to hear how life actually is. I know. Life is not just all great and amazing things for everybody all the time. Life is difficult. It's rough. Life is a lot of work, especially when you get older. It's a lot of responsibilities. I get it, students. You guys got a lot of responsibilities. It's just difficult for everybody. There's a word called relativity, guys. Relativity is a big thing. Do my students watch some of them do. I had some of them in the chat just now. So I don't know. I don't really advertise my stuff that much, but if my students find me, then they find me. So, I'm gonna paint an armpit here. Normally I would do black last, but then again, you paint over stuff so much you could just repaint over it and repaint over it. You love monkeys. Jackson loves my content, guys. I am one of his students. I know. See, I even made her a mod. I gave her a big head. D. Clark understands the situation. And right now I'm using a big paintbrush so I can paint more faster. And so I'm just throwing in areas that I feel like a shadow or something should exist. And I'm kind of doing this while it's wet so that the color that's already there will blend in with what I'm adding right now. But problem with that also is when you do that is it'll peel some of the paint off. So anyways, 100 minutes versus one gorilla. No, this is Harambe. Trevor Dice just got back from summer camp. Anyways, you're so good painting. Well, thank you, K1RB. I don't even know, how do y'all find me on lives? Do you just like swipe and it's like, oh, it pops up and you stop and you're like, who's this dude? Or is it like a notification, Mr.Renken is live, and like, oh my god, I gotta click on it. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna gotta be in first comment. Kaysen is lucky. What? I still have my art from your class. For real, Kaysen? You kept on? That's pretty good. A lot of people throw it away. Oh, let's see, Matt. I'm Moody from Harry Potter. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I think he passed away, the actor. Do I like Boy Scouts? No, I was never a fan. But I understand why it works. Gorilla Goldberg. 2 perennial gardens. What state do we teach in? This is Oklahoma. We are 49th in education, guys. Maybe that's what it is. If I be a teacher, maybe if I taught in like Vermont or something, maybe things would be different. I don't know. I don't know. Throwing in some shadows. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just guessing. One big guessing game. I probably should switch to a different paintbrush. But I also need to let this dry. And then it will just magically look good. I'll just like snap my fingers and then boom, it's good. Anyways. Hi from Norway. Norway? Good Lord. We're international, guys. Mr. Renken's going international. Put that one down. Anyways, I live in West Virginia and it's the same situation. Yeah, nobody wants to learn. Everybody wants just brain rot, let ChatGPT run their life and just watch YouTube videos all day long and eat McDonald's. Just want to coast through life, let somebody else prepare their food, and they just want to always just consume entertainment and content. And then they're just, you ask themselves, like, are you happy? And they're just like, no, I'm depressed. You ask yourself, why? What do you do all day long? I sit and watch TikTok. Do something else. Go outside, touch some grass, guys. Miss Reagan's. Let's see. GTMO Bad Boy is a big fan. Big fan. Can you do chat with moments? Yes, we'll probably get it. Probably be like the 10th or 11th legend. Right now we're doing. I have Harambe, Stanley, Kobe, and then after that I don't know. So could be him, which would be good. I'm trying to think about doing half Black Panther and then half Chadwick. So I haven't decided yet. You love my videos. I try to be as cringe as possible in my videos. People call me Unk, so I'm just owning it, which is fine. Touch some grass. Make that an edit. You lay in bed and just watch you TikTok all day, Casey Jane. That's good. Are you happy? Amandine I can't say that. Joanno? What's up? Hello. Welcome. So anyways, You stare at the wall and lay in bed. Cool. Uh, is that fun? Like when you stare at the wall, just paint the wall. Do what I do. I think you're very charming. Well, thank you. How you doing? Owning it is better than being fake. Yeah, I don't know. I can fake it pretty well, guys. I've been teaching wise. People, all my students, they were like every year. My students would be like, "Mr. Ray, you coming back next year?" And I'm just like, I don't know. They every year they thought I was quitting, which I actually was, but every year for the last 3 years straight, I've been probably quitting, and so somehow I keep coming back. This school can't get rid of me. So right now I'm here because I'm painting the walls. It's literally my last hope. After Meme Wall Season 2, is there by chance room for a third wall? Yes. There are actually 12 wall sections. So we got 12 seasons, guys. 12 seasons. But then again, we're doing legends. That'll take up some of them. So if half of the walls get like their random stuff and then the other half is memes, let's count them. 1, 2. Technically, Homer was on its own section. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 more walls that we could do memes on. So we could do 6, up to 6 seasons. So I counted the second season. So, but the 2 of the walls are kind of small. But then on the other side of the wall, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sections. Oh wait, but then around the corner, there are 2 more. 9, yeah. So there's a lot. Anyways, 12 seasons. Yeah, put that down in the books. No, what is D. Clark saying? No, she does not. No, she does not. What? Message deleted. Retracted. Uh-oh. How did you get so good? Practice. Just kidding. I don't know. Some people are born with talent and some people work. I worked for my talent. I was not really born with the gift of drawing and painting. It was lots of just trial and error. Practice, practice, practice. I learned how to do it. I'm one of those, my brain, the way it works, I'm not like, I super analyze everything and I go, how does that work? Like I like to build stuff. I probably should have been an engineer. And so I just like understanding how things work. So like in teaching, I go into like faculty meetings and I just sit in the back and I just hyper analyze everything everybody's saying. And I look at the bigger picture of like domino effects on how did we get to this conversation and is this even solving anything? And I just look at like this whole system is broken. So like I said, so when it comes to painting, it's the same thing. I just analyze, watch people like, I'll go and watch Artology on YouTube and I see how he colors and how he blends colored pencils together. And I'm just like, oh, that's how it works. So if I see something, then I just, my brain processes it and goes, all right, that's how you do it. It's like 3D printing. My principal's like, here's some 3D printers. And I just watched a video and then now I know how to 3D print and put it together and build it. And, just everything. It's called learning. I just learned how to do stuff. I like putting my hands to use. Your class was so bad. Which one? Are you talking about during the school year? No, I don't know. I don't want to talk about school or class. You guys have moved on. I don't need to hear about y'all's nonsense. We lived it. We lived it, D. Clark. We lived it. I don't want to live it again. Just saying. No, classes aren't bad. Guys, things aren't like horrible and bad. It's just, it's monotonous. I don't like the monotony of things. It's just mundane. There's another big word for you. Boring. Teaching can just be boring nowadays. Or it's just a headache. Like things are just like, I just go home and I ask myself, why? Why am I doing this? So, why am I painting Jamal? I don't know. You should do the whole skull no matter how long. Yeah, I should paint. I'm not painting everything. Somebody said I should paint the floors and the ceiling, and I was like, all right, bet. But my wife actually said I should paint the tiles. Because, let's see, can I loosen this? So every tile that would give me some things to do. We should do a president's wall. Do all the presidents. We'll put Trump in the middle as a big orange Cheeto. Do it for the memes, guys. Thought about doing the new Donald Trump meme where he's like, both these countries don't know what the F they doing. But I have a feeling somebody would probably get mad. That's easy. So if you, I gotta stay away from politics and I don't know, things that are, definitely inappropriate. So, anyways. Did you do Kobe? Not yet. I've actually drawn Kobe. We were showing people earlier tonight. Which, how long is that? Good Lord, it's 11 o'clock. My wife's probably wondering. She's probably at home thinking I'm cheating. You know that whole meme is like, he's probably thinking of other girls, and then it's what he's actually thinking about is the NBA Finals, like Game 7. So, anyways, she's probably at home like, oh, he's probably cheating on me, and then I'm just like, I'm not just at school, Peyton, talking to a bunch of strangers on the internet. Hi, kids. You want some candy? Anyways. Somehow y'all showed up and you watched this. I'm just saying. It's not my fault. Maybe I'm not the weird one. Maybe you guys are weird. Maybe add Coach Wall. Wait. Or like Patman. I did Coach Wall. Who's Coach Hall? Anyways. Someone put that one in an edit. I'm not the weird one. You're the weird one for watching me. Like, that's creepy. So, I'll be on TikTok. And you know one of the worst things you could do on TikTok is when one of the live videos pop up and then it actually like opens the live and you're just like, crap. And then you got to hit the X up in the top corner. And so it's just like, oh my God, like that is a meme of its own. When you accidentally open a live. Betty White, yeah, let's do Betty White. I haven't heard Betty White. Yes, I'm balding. It's a heritage thing. But you already knew this, Danny. Both my brothers, they're actually completely bald, and so they're just said, it's a matter of time. I should probably switch to a smaller paintbrush. Who thinks maybe I should do a live chat where I just make you guys tell me everything I should do. Like, tell me which paintbrush I should use, tell me which color, tell me what to draw, tell me what to paint. All right, I'm actually going to switch to a different paintbrush. And then I actually need to record. I think I painted too much without recording. I feel like when I do lives, I get distracted, and so I'm going to make worse content. So I'm blaming you all for this. Ms. Renken, remember last year you said you would draw my profile? Last year? Was I even doing content last year? Like... Let's zoom in closer. Boom, boom, boom. I think I need orange. I need some orange. So this is like a Bob Ross video. We're going to use chrome orange. And if this was an ASMR video, you would hear the squishy sound of... This is how you make brown. This is how you make brown, guys. So all those people are like, Mr.Renken, you're white, and we're all orange. Every one of us. We can prove it. I want you to make brown with paint. Oh, it's orange and black. Oh, imagine that. Let's make tan color. Oh, it's orange and white. Imagine that. Anyways, please draw Googie Hun with the baby. Is that a meme yet, or is that just for the movie as a legend? We're doing unplayed these games before meme, but I do need to do, if there is a new Squid Game kind of epic moment, that would be good. And don't spoil it for me. I haven't watched the new season yet. Just kidding. I heard he dies, so I don't know. But I don't. If I ruined it, I'm sorry. Thanos, okay. Love the ever and detail you put into these. Well, thank you. I try to put at least like 3 to 4 hours in, but because I'm live, it takes longer. But anyways. Let's see. Harambe had brown eyes, so what I'm gonna do is I added some orange to make the brown kind of a brighter brown. But right now I'm just doing the under layers. I'll probably paint the details on the second layer. So and so said hi, Bree. Bree. As in one of my old students, Bree. I feel like your profile picture looks like your TikTok profile picture. A lot of my students, they follow me on TikTok. Somehow, I think it's because they're on TikTok more than YouTube. So, anyways. Queen of England. Yeah. It would be good. Or do we do Princess Diana? That was a big moment throughout history. That was her and the controversy behind it. Kobe. Yeah, we're going to get Kobe on there. Half asleep nerd. Welcome to the channel. I don't know what we're doing here. We're just painting stuff, and some reason you all like watching it. But okay, let's see. I finally found one of your lives. You finally did, Grace. Another one of my students. Imagine that. They're finding me everywhere. Is D. Clark running around texting everybody, Mr. Renken's live. We should go up to the school and bang on the door and scare him. Don't. I'm giving y'all ideas. They know where I'm at, guys. Chat, they know where I am. Somebody called ICE on me. Just kidding. Could we do Caitlin Clark? Yeah, that'd be a good one. Right now we're doing all these dead people. So should we do a wall of legends that are living people? I don't know. We'll put a random different thing. Richard Petty, yeah, that's good. That's a classic. Not a lot of people know who that is, so. Grace, tell all. No, don't do it, Grace. Don't do it. Chat, I gotta go. I'm just kidding. Anyways, what happens when they die? We remember them. That's what happens. That's the whole point of legends, is legends never die. Why? Because they're remembered. You think about the billions of people that are alive, and what about the billions that are dead? How many of them do you know? Now, the people alive, how many do you know? But only a select few individuals ever become remembered. So let that sink in. You think about Greeks and Romans and stuff from thousands of years ago. Who do you know? We know Greek gods, Caesar, kings, royals. But do you know who the blacksmith was, or the farmers were? Probably some guy named Greg. You know him? How do we remember people? So, like I said, Harambe, we remember him because he was on the internet a while ago. Let's add some orange brown in here because his fur is well, that's a lot of orange. Oh wait, the color underneath will blend and change it for me. Haha. Look at me using the paint that's already there to help me make a new color. I do that with watercolor paint a lot. Like I'll just grab whatever color, but then I'll paint it on top of another color and then I'll blend it. That's a quick trick. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. He's got these orange highlights on the top of his head, I've noticed. So I'll have to come in with some lighter brown to bring in the sheen, the glare of light. I've said this before in all my other lives, is painting, the way it works is you're battling light. That's it. How does light affect stuff? Dylan, what do you think? Who you thinking? Anyways, Roger Williams made Rhode Island. Did he? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Robin Williams. Yeah, we're going to put Robin Williams up. Maybe he's the one after Kobe. Is we'll do Robin Williams. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. I'm doing Kobe in after Stanley, and Stanley's next. So it's going Harambe, Stanley, Kobe is the order. Unless somehow something happens in the world, that some big epic moment that everybody's like, no, you need to paint this person. Then I'll change it up. But for right now, that is my plan. But people have been asking for Harambe back when I was doing memes. And I was like, do we do Harambe as a meme or Harambe as Harambe? And should we put him one gorilla versus 100 legends? Who would win? You used my idea of Kobe. Did you? Did I? Don't know. I did the one with the shirt where he's like doing that. I don't know. That's when I think of Kobe, I think of that moment. That was blasted over the internet and everywhere over years. So, anyways, all right. We need some light brownish gray. Is this color right here? We need some light brownish gray. Now we gotta start painting his nose here. If I can at least get one layer of paint on here for tonight, for the stream, then we have won, guys. We are victorious. I don't know. It's getting late. It's almost midnight. I can't paint forever. I get too tired. I notice when I get tired, I don't paint as well. But we at least got one layer. I'll be happy with that. I notice when I get tired, I get less talkative. I probably need to drink some like caffeine or something. Get all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Come at y'all like a spider monkey. Is that a meme yet? Or is that just a moment from a film? If you ate first, you last. No? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Talladega Nights. Do you want to, wait, you do not want to go to this school. Mr.Renken is the only cool part of this school. I'm just kidding. There's some other great teachers and stuff, but to come to Scott, it's there's a secret society that runs this place, and I've yet to figure it out. So I'm probably just saying that. I'll probably just leaked it all. There's like a weird reflection of light right here. I'll do the details later. It's a cool thing about drawing animals from people is fur is so much easier to paint than skin. Fur is more forgiving when it comes, because if you look at it when you're painting with a brush, it has all the bristle lines makes the line as fur, so it makes it really easy. With skin, it's supposed to be just a tone, and then there's hair on skin, like, but it's not like fur. Fur is way different than hair, so it's just finish your edit. Did you? All right, you'll have to tag me in it. Let's see. Let's go. Let's make it go viral. Let's do a remix. Remix, Mr. Fletcher. Yep, Grace likes Mr. Fletcher. He's the GOAT. He brought chess to the school. To a school where students barely knew how to play checkers. And then we're just like, hey, let's play some chess. And then the kids are like, oh my God, I don't understand. What does the rook do? I can't move it. My pawn can only go what direction? I don't know. Anyways, listen to me. No, you should do Mrs. Willis. Is she a legend? Should I put her on the wall? Juice World, guys, Juice World. A lot of people saying Juice World. I don't know. The only thing I know about Juice World was there was some concert. I think it was Juice World where a bunch of people got trampled and died. And so, like, do we paint all those people that, or is it the artist? How do we decide? How do we decide who deserves to be on the wall? You know how I decide? I let chat decide. How do you do any of this? Chat. Then again, we voted on Harambe. We actually did it. There was a tie, and I just had to break the tie. The Travis Scott concert was. Oh, that's what it was. Travis Scott wasn't it? Wasn't that the name of the Travis Scott concert? Was Juice World? No, I could be wrong. I'm not all up in the rap scene, so I don't know. Chess is one of the most amazing games that involves math. Is it math or is it probabilities? Like, if you can, like, a computer can do it perfectly. It already understands what's the most probable outcome. So I guess that is math. So anyways, you're making Chicken Jockey. All right, there you go. Chicken Jockey class. Astro World. There it is. I knew it's like something world. So, anyways. Now I'm just going and throwing in some highlighted areas to bring out the shine. It's shiny. What's that? How's that song go from Moana with the little crab? That's in my shiny. A lot of kids at our school, they're like, you don't want to go to school here. And what the kids at Tecumseh don't understand is they lucky with what they got. They very, very lucky, because it could be very worse. But that's that relativity. To one person, things can be traumatic, and oh my God, how dare you? And then to other people, it's like whoopee-doo. That's like billionaires. $1,000 or $100,000, nothing to a billionaire. But to me, $1,000 or $100,000, that would be life-changing money. It's relativity, guys. It's also logicality. That's a good word. I like that, Grace. Squid Game Thanos is a meme or a legend? Anyways, I'm shiny, so shiny. That's all I know. That's all I remember too. All right, one song from Moana I used to sing a lot is the part about going into the water. Anyways, or Frozen. My daughters watch that a lot. Legend. Bozo the Clown. Black people. Like paint all black people or a specific one? Anybody watching the AI Bigfoot? I've just noticed that it's very racist all the time. Anyways, hello Renken. Tamba Renata, what's up? Welcome. Morgan Freeman, he is a legend. His voice is what's going to be remembered more than him. But anyways, NASCAR stop motion, PewDiePie. Yeah, PewDiePie would be good. All right, let's throw some highlights over here on this side. Steve Irwin. We should do Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin. been staring out at the water, thinking how I could remember, ever wondering why. Is that how that goes? I don't know. Okay, well, it's not just the teachers. It's like a lot of students. It's everything. It's the word we call is culture. Every school has a culture problem. It's a mindset. It's what's allowed and what's what. Some things that we hold accountability, and some things we don't. We let happen. So it's a culture. It's a mentality. It's a way of thinking. Every place has its own demographics of problems. But then there's also things that people overlook, or the good things that things have. So like this school has me. Just saying. Just saying. Christopher from Ironland. I'll look at that. Please do Christopher from his channel, magnifying. He made Ironland. Yeah, I don't know that one. I'm gonna have to Google it. Let's see, Jay. I try to look up all the stuff y'all mentioned. I do my best. David Justine, what's up? Thanks for coming, stopping by, saying hi, hello. Hit that like button before you leave. It costs you nothing. That's the thing about YouTube, guys. Like button. It's a free button. It costs you nothing. Literally, like you use more energy smiling than it does to just hit that like button. Just saying, right now, hit that like button. You guys aren't listening. Like, right there. It's up at the top. Just kidding. Don't. Everyone, go to my channel. Go to check out Turtle Bear. See, somebody said the like button. Got some hearts. Cha-ching. Freddie Mercury. Oh, let's see. Mooding the baby hippo. I already liked. Yeah. On TikTok, you can hit the like button as much as you want. It just keeps boop, 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 boop. So maybe I need to do a TikTok live. Would y'all show up to that? Would you even know where to go? Anyways, I think people do better on TikTok lives because TikTok, like I said, people just swipe through the TikTok thing and then lives pop up and then they stay. It cost your finger. Yeah. Your finger is mine. Oh my God, I got your nose. I got your nose, guys. Anyways, I'm losing my mind. I've been here for far too long. It's been a long day without you, my friend. The thing about drawing these legends, I've noticed, is when I go to make these videos of them, like all I can find is like sad songs, and it just makes me sad. And I'm so used to doing memes where everything's just funny and goofy. So, anyways, it's about balance. If you guys didn't know, everything in your life should be about balance. Fun, entertaining, responsibility, getting like, people are like, I don't want to work. People find joy in work. It gives you purpose. So, anyways. Nice. What's not nice? She banning people? She blocking? No, you don't have TikTok. Some people won't go on TikTok because maybe their parents are like, you're not allowed to have TikTok. Strangers will kidnap you on TikTok. Well, they'll kidnap you on YouTube too. So, Tom Brady, that's a legend. Tom Brady. Is he the GOAT? Like, I notice every time we vote on one person to being the GOAT, like Michael Jordan, then like another person comes along and there's like, this is the GOAT. There's always another one that comes and trumps the old one. There's always someone younger that comes along, does it better. Is there a YouTuber out there better than me? So, I don't know. Is there anybody out there painting their hallways of their school? Come on. Messi, is he the GOAT? Ronaldo, is he the GOAT? Also, could you do the co-creator of SpongeBob? I don't know his name. Yeah, I don't know his name either. Did he pass away? Am I just doing dead people? Oh, let's see. Let's put an highlight glare right here. I need to pay somebody to just paint this wall for me, and then pay somebody to edit my videos, and then just pay somebody to do all of it. And then I don't do any of it, but I just be the manager of it. And then timed out by dang, Turtle Bear is 300 seconds. Turtle Bear is going ape. What the hell? I don't know. Turtle Bear epic. Jeez. I don't know. Maybe he was blocking people being racist. I don't know. Hopefully. Anima is over 100 years old. Is it? I didn't know that. Turtle Bear? Turtle Bear. I thought I was a mean moderator. But Turtle Bear, jeez. He coming down with a hammer. Anyways, let's see. How do I make something look like fur? Somebody tell me. Nope, nope, nobody. Let's see. You want me to put your cat right there in the middle? I do need to figure out what to put in the middle. But the thing is, if I start making requests of doing like specific things for just subscribers, then it's like if I do one, I gotta do everybody. And oh no, that sounds. But I'm sorry about your cat. You went to the Tinker Airplane military base show. Was it any good? When I was a kid, we used to go to plane shows, but it was just always hot and miserable. And I was always worried I was going to be kidnapped by some weirdo because my parents, they didn't watch me nor care. So back in the 90s, guys, the 80s and 90s, we kids, we grew up survival of the fittest. So y'all don't even leave your houses. You don't even leave your bedroom half the time, so you've lost your independence. So when you get older and you move out and you move on, you don't know what to do with your life. You're just like, oh my God, I'm afraid of everything. So anyways, add Sam from Seed Seller and grow a garden. I don't know him, but okay. Will Ferrell, he is the legend. The legend of something. Alright, now I'm having to be picky on what I paint because I'm actually painting details, so just back and forth paintbrushes. Back and forth. Back and forth. Should I make some more ASMR videos? Oh, I forgot to show y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. Break time. Ugh. Break time. Remember how I made that video? Because my students would understand. I had where did it go? It's lost. I thought I said it right here on this shelf. When I painted the meme wall, remember that my paint palette? I just kept adding paint and paint and paint to it. Well, that paint, I let it dry. But then I went and bought, where is it? Where did it go? I went and bought a shadow box. Oh, here it is. Someone moved it. Must have been one of the janitors. Anyways. All right, Danny. I know you wanted to peel this off, but I put it in a frame. Look at that. So somehow I'm gonna like this thing is it's like 30 pounds. I probably need to weigh it, but I haven't decided how I want to display it. Ta-da! It's a work of art of its own. Thought about pulling it up and then maybe paint something on here, or just leave it as is a mess. But I think it turned out pretty cool. Turtle, what is your email? It's on my YouTube thing. So, anyways, the size of that thing. I know the kids have been asking me forever. They were always asking me to had to peel that off, and I did it while I was on summer break. So, anyways, Sticky Art Shorts, what's up? Hope you're doing well. I am doing. I'm okay. I'm living my best life. I'm on YouTube now. Anyway, Ms. Reagan, my cat is still alive. Okay. But man, yeah, raccoons are mean. Stephen Halenberg. Look into that. Legendary. Not very nice. Michael Jackson. Yeah, he's on the list. But anyways, back. We went on a mini vacation. I had to show you guys my paint stuff. Since I've been at the painting all the time, I haven't been to the gym in forever. So there you go. Ooh, did you get the memo? Summer break, you're not supposed to be at school. I know. I did not get that memo. If I go on summer break, who will paint the wall? Who will do all this? Who will do? No, but the janitors? Janitors will do this. Am I in a school? Yes. We are in the hallway. All the stuff has been tables and chairs because they're waxing. And it's almost midnight. It's kind of weird. Why are you at school? Where's your email on YouTube? I don't know. You just click on my channel and it's on the front page. I think it says like other info. It's krenken at Hotmail. Anyways. Thanks. So Tyler's 8209. It's Is that Rick Astley? Yes, on my door. We had a door decorating contest during Christmas break. And so I made the Jack in the Box from Elf with Will Ferrell. And I had Rick Astley popping out of the Jack in the Box. And then it had the song titles. We won, so. But all the kids complained. They said it was rigged because of me. But then I also painted him up here on the wall as a meme because he is like one of the most epic memes of all time. And it was, and the way I did it on YouTube is I made it sound like the wall was finished and I was gonna quit painting, and then it was like, bam! Rick rolled. Yes, I'm sorry, D. Clark. It was rigged because my advisory class did not make it. I did. So, boo-hoo. Life's unfair. Yes, life is unfair. Anyways, I'm getting tired. I'm probably gonna have to get off. Oh, welcome. Welcome to Painting with Mr.Renken. We's painted Harambe tonight. And we listen to me do weird stuff. Is that a school? Katana Creates. Yes. This is a school and it is open. Somehow my principal gave me approval to paint stuff and I have no other life. So here I am painting the walls of Tecumseh Middle School. Will Smith, Arnold Schwarzenegger. What'd that sound like? Anyways. I got a log. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for showing up. Move this out the way. We got this afar because I talk too much. And as I look at it from this angle, this looks messed up. So I need to fix that. A little too dramatic. Evening. Ciao.